But we begin today with Floyd Mayweather's considered opinion on Jeremy Lin. Mayweather tweeted the following, quote, "Jeremy Lin is a good player, but all the hype is because he's Asian. Black players don't get the same praise," unquote. Wilbon, you are never with Floyd. You with him now?
No, not with him. First of all, that's wrong historically. Because there have been all kinds of
But
graphics.
other than that,
all week to say players like Michael Jordan and Kobe and Shaq have not done these things historically, nor have white players like Larry Bird or John Havlicek or Bob Cousy. No, nobody done them historically, so that's just wrong, number one. But see, the bigger problem here is there's a history with Mr. Mayweather, who's not just a coward but a bigot, and he says things that would reveal him to me to be simply scummy. Let me just repeat something that he said in 2010 of Pacquiao. Said he should go make some sushi rolls and cook some rice. I mean, he's made plain he's a bigot. So now you can't come 2 years later and say something as if there was no history with your own words.
Did you see God bless Jeremy Lin, just to sort of jam it to Mayweather. Look, it's wrong on a lot of counts. First of all, there are black players every day playing great and getting praise and getting money and making all-star teams and being the MVP.
Yeah.
So we get rid of that. Second of all, there's a larger point here, and I think it is reasonable to conclude, and I think you would agree with me, that Jeremy Lin may have faced some prejudice prior to this breakthrough.
Sure.
People may have looked at him and they would have said, I haven't seen anybody quite like him before. I doubt him.
Anytime.
And if he's getting more praise now because of the combination of being Asian and being in New York,
it's compensation.
Fine.
Fair
That's
compensation. Because you know what?
That's right.
Anytime you're an oddity in any sport, whether you're Tiger Woods and you're young and you're growing up playing golf,
That's right.
A white kid now playing professional basketball in America, not overseas where plenty of white kids do, but you're an oddity, and people look at you
Those
that way.
Good stories.
So that's fair to point out.
Yao Ming is a good story. The first 7-foot Chinese center. Tim Tebow, a guy that everybody says can't play in the league. He's an oddity. He's
Here's
a good
something
story.
Mayweather may want to consider. Gary Payton, who last I checked is black, taught some of his pet moves to Jeremy Lin when Jeremy Lin was a young man, and Payton recognizes those moves. Thought Jeremy Lin could play then. So I'm glad that not everybody out there is buying into Mr. Mayweather's bigotry.
Actually, very few people are buying it.
Let's hope so.
Boys and girls, welcome to Take It or Leave It.
The Fast Lane presents Take It or Leave It.
I want to say something. We'll put it out there. If you like it, you can take it. If you don't, send it right back.
Get your text in now to the Ryan Kelly, the HomeLoanExpert.com text line at 65780.
Last chance, take it or leave it.
And it starts right now.
That's my final offer. Take it or leave it.
All things being equal, let's just take the emotion out of it for 1 second if we can, just for this 30 seconds.
I can do that.
And the Rams do move to L.A. And coming up in the draft this year, let me just say it. Take it or leave it, Jameis Winston is the wrong quarterback for Southern California.
Oh, man, that's a lot of temptation out there. I'm going to take that.
You're going to take that?
I'm going to take that. But mainly because I think if you had a chance to get Jameis, that probably means you have a chance to get Mariota also.
True.
I think he might be more so your guy.
Michelle?
Personality-wise,
yes,
I would say Mariota. But I think if you're bringing a team out there, you want as much publicity and winning as possible. And if he's the best fit and the best quarterback, then I would take him.
See, that was the other one I was going to hit you with. Take it or leave it. Mariota's the wrong quarterback for L.A.
Leave it.
Yeah,
I already took the other
because are you sure he's going to actually turn out to be the guy?
No,
okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sure he'll handle L.A. fine. I feel good about that. I feel good if you just put him out in L.A., he's going to be okay. He's going to be good to go. Now, is he going to win right away? I don't know.
Right, and that's the other thing, right? What's worse than a quarterback that acts up off the field in Los Angeles?
One that loses.
An absolute flop that loses.
That's a good point. So I was just taking an early look at this weekend's football games. Take it or leave it. The home teams win every game this weekend. So Patriots, Seahawks, Packers, Broncos.
I'm going to take it. I like that Final Four, don't you?
I love that Final Four.
Yeah.
And I know that the Cowboys are undefeated on the road this year, but the Packers have been ridiculous at home.
Yep.
I don't see any of this. And the Ravens have had success in Foxborough. That being said, I think the home teams are by far the best team.
You know, I'll tell you what, to be honest, if Flacco goes up there and beats Brady at his own house...
Again...
I'll give him more credit. I'll give him a lot more credit.
Didn't they win in Foxborough 2 years ago?
Harbaugh is the only coach that seems to have figured out how to beat Belichick in Foxborough. I'll give them credit. But this year, the way the Patriots are playing right now and the way the Ravens were playing until the playoff game, they go up there and beat New England, I give him a whole lot more credit. He forces his way into my top 10.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
Yes.
To the text line, take it or leave it. DGB will have a lot of trouble learning an NFL offense.
I'll leave that. Run and get your big giraffe butt up in the air.
I'm going to leave that. You
can simplify it for a guy with his skill set, right?
I think people are bringing up the Brian Quick comparison. I think it's going to be... I think maybe DGB adjusts to the league faster than Brian Quick because of the way he plays.
He was in a different offense. He looked to be, a good route runner. He's big. He's physical. He seemed to have. I know Quick had a lot of the same ones, but it was at kind of a different level of competition. It wasn't SEC football,
right? I think the thing with Quick, it was more about confidence, and I don't think DGB lacks for confidence. I think he's overconfident.
I'd say his confidence, among other things, is high.
Right. Yeah. So I think I think he'll be fine for the NFL.
Take it or leave it. This Rams situation has made you appreciate the Blues and Cardinals a little more.
Take it. Absolutely. It's solid. You know it's there.
I'm not going there.
Like
I gotta leave that. I gotta leave that.
Why?
That's a cop-out.
It's not a cop-out. You just appreciate the things that are here in your life.
Never crossed my mind. I gotta leave it. I've always appreciated the Blues and the Cardinals. It doesn't make me appreciate them more or less that the Rams could be moving or whatever. No, I gotta leave that. The Cardinals have earned their respect outside of who's leaving and who's coming, right? So have the Blues.
Still makes you happy. You can smile about it every day.
Okay.
Take it or leave it. When you say I'm going to watch the news, you actually mean you're going to watch SportsCenter.
Take it.
Oh, take it.
Yeah. Is there any other news?
I'll be completely honest with you. I am oblivious to what's going on outside of the sports world. Like, I really live in a little bubble right now.
Yes.
And I love the bubble that I live in.
SportsCenter tells me when I should turn on CNN.
Yeah.
If they're talking about
if for some reason I see Obama on SportsCenter, I'm like, okay,
turn it on.
what?
What's going on? Yes, I'm always about a week late on the current events. Like the plane that goes down, I find out like a week later.
Right.
They haven't found it yet. Found what yet? The plane that went down. What
I would
plane
love to make fun of you, but I am there.
Michelle, are you there? Or are you current events?
Well, no, I like current events.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
All right, last one. Take it or leave it. Peacock Blitz sounds like the name of an awesome rock band.
Take it.
Peacock Blitz.
It does.
Yes, it does.
I'm going to the Peacock Blitz show.
Death metal?
Or it's an exotic Greg Williams package. Either way.
That's true. Wait,
I like that.
Is that an alt band?
For sure.
That's an alt band?
Peacock Blitz.
No. That's Nickelback. See?
No.
See?
Nickelback is not alt. Nickelback is, what do you call it?
I'm not saying that.
You should.
Go ahead, Brad.
Peacock Blitz, it just sounds like showy, but it's going to be like right in your face.
I saw metal. That's what I saw. Blitz, that's metal.
Right, but Peacock, watch this show.
Well, that's good. That's the Guns N' Roses.
A lot of good stuff.
Guns N' Roses,
yeah,
right.
I'm digging it.
And there's a group with the roses in it, and they rock hard. That's what I